My parents have always treated my safety with an unhealthy level of attention. It's for your own good, son. You'll understand us soon, won't you? But this time, they crossed the line. Mom, Dad, what's going on? Open the door right now. Ever since my father's brother was killed, my parents have completely lost control. We'll take care of you, son. Everything will be fine, we promise. But the decision they eventually came to, I will never be able to accept it. Okay, Mom, Dad, this isn't funny. Open the door. You're scaring me. Son, we don't want you to share your uncle's fate. Stay here. We'll provide you with everything you need. Son, we'll always be by your side. You can rely on us. Have you gone completely insane? Do you even hear yourselves? We don't expect you to understand us right now, son. As parents, our most important duty is to protect our children, and we will fulfill it, even if they don't understand us at first. Who are they? I'm your only son. Let me out right now. I'll break this door down, I swear. No, you won't, son. Don't even try. We had this door made so it couldn't be broken from the inside. No stranger will ever get in here and hurt you. A stranger? What the hell are you talking about? This is insane. How can you not see it? We also had bars put on your window, so no one can get in from that side either. Fuck, this is completely fucked up. Y'all just gonna lock me in here and leave me here? Don't I have school or something I need to go to? Yes, that's exactly how it all began. We moved into a new house. My parents invited me to see my new room and quietly locked me inside. It's already the 45th day since I've last seen the outside world, since I last saw anything beyond these four walls. They had thoughtfully installed a toilet and a sink in the room, which made me realize they had been planning this for a long time. Of course, I ignored their words about the door and tried to break it down, but they were completely right. It was impossible. Even though the door wasn't metal, it didn't budge, no matter how hard I hit it. I could open the window just a crack, but through that tiny gap, only my arm could fit up to the elbow. No matter how much weight I lost, I could never squeeze through. Besides, the sink in the toilet, there was only a small wooden single bed with a hard mattress and bedding. There was a wide gap under the door. Through it, my parents pushed food, water, toothpaste, toilet paper, and once a week, a fresh set of clothes. This is literally just a fucking prison cell. What the hell? They also forced me to study. They'd slip me a textbook and tell me what homework to do. If I refused, or if I made a mistake, they would cut down my food portions. But if I did everything on time and without errors, they might reward me with soda or chips. The first 3 days, I was in shock. I couldn't even eat. I simply couldn't believe this was really happening. Sometimes, my parents would slip me newspapers, along with everything else. Once, I thought only foolish people read newspapers, but now they saved my life because there was nothing else to do in the room. They had taken away my tablet and my phone. In one of the newspapers, I read about a case in Austria A missing girl. Her own father had kept her locked in his basement for more than 17 years. She even bore him several children. 17 years. In a basement. A girl. The thought that I could end up like that I could sit here for 17 years, was tearing me apart from the inside. For many nights I cried myself to sleep, unable to accept that this could truly be happening. My parents locked me in this room and never let me out. I lost my connection to the world, clinging to it only through newspapers. After 10 days, after I'd cried out everything I could, I finally decided what I would do. Sports. It was the only thing left to me, and I had all I needed, a floor and a bed. I did push-ups on the floor, and for strength training, I lifted the bed with my arms. I hoped that sooner or later I'd be strong enough to break down the door, or the bars on the window, and escape. In the meantime, I played the role of the obedient child. I did all my homework on time, and even asked them to give me books or classical literature. The books were old and thick, perfect for push-ups. Often in the evenings, my parents came to talk to me. For the first 10 days, I always argued, screamed at them. But over time, I started agreeing to these talks, to lull their vigilance, because I knew, I was certain I would get out of here. I definitely would. I'm not going to sit here for 17 years. I won't. That night, despite being exhausted after training, I couldn't fall asleep for a long time. When I finally did, it didn't last, just a couple of hours. Later, I woke up from sharp pain in my chest. It was burning, rhythmic, and piercing. It felt like I was fighting for my life, like if I let go for even a second, I'd disappear from this world. I forgot all about my miserable sensation. In that moment, I had only one task: survive. Clutching my shirt over my heart, I started breathing deeply and loudly, desperately clinging to life. A minute later, it passed. I calmed down, rubbed my face with my hands. But then, something far more terrifying than death caught my eye. Hello. Seems we have a friend. There was a massive hole in the wall, leading into nothingness, because on the other side there shouldn't have been any room at all. And I felt like someone was watching me from within it. Then I heard a voice, hoarse, high-pitched. It came from the crack in the wall. "My dear boy, why aren't you sleeping?" Holy shit. Startled, I fell off my bed, crawled toward the corner, and pressed myself against the wall. What the fuck? Who are you? Now, my boy, that's no way to speak to a stranger. How'd you get in here? I'd like to talk to you about something else, my boy. Specifically, about your unfortunate situation. What are you talking about? You broke through my wall. My boy, wouldn't you have broken this wall yourself, if you've had the chance? I don't understand you. I know everything, my boy. I know what happened 45 days ago. I've heard every thought you've had about your parents. I've heard every cry. I know where the scars on your knuckles come from. I know it all. What the hell? I am more of a friend to you than your parents ever were, my boy. Believe me. What do you want from me? My boy, I want to offer you my help. Help? How could you possibly help me? I can get you out of here. I've seen your training, my boy. But I promise you, those doors are too solid, and the bars are fixed to the wall permanently. You won't escape this way, my boy. I still want to try. I think I can break through. My boy, I don't have much time. I'm not forcing you. I'm simply giving you an option to escape. What do I have to do? Switch places with me. What? It's very simple, my boy. Just say the word, and you'll be here, on my side of the wall, and I'll be in your room. How can you even be on the other side of the wall if the street is right behind it? I can. That's all you need to know, my boy. Whatever this place is, it's far more spacious than your little room, my boy. I don't like this, not at all. No, that's a demon. Trying to take your soul. It's your choice, my boy. Think carefully. What do you want more? To switch places with me and step beyond the wall? Or stay trapped within these four walls for the rest of your life? I'm not staying here. They'll never let you out, my boy. Never. No one will hear you begging, and you'll never be strong enough to break the wall again. Just say the word, and you'll be right here, where I stand now. So, what will it be? Switch places? We're gonna save. Well, we can switch place with the demon and die and go behind the wall. Or we can stay here and slowly die. We're gonna die either way. Might as well go with the fucking demon. Maybe it'll be fun. Alright, fine. Let's say I agree. What do I need to do? Just agree. I'm not forcing you, but for you, this is without a doubt the better option. Fine, I agree. I have to get out of this room. I want to switch places with you. Noise. A crash. The lights went out. I can't see anything. The only thing I heard before I crossed to the other side of the wall were just two words. Don't turn around. I don't know how much time has passed since then. Whoever he is, he feels far better than I ever did. Sometimes he talks to me, sometimes he ignores me completely. He does a pretty good job imitating my voice. My parents took him from me, so they kept bringing him food, water. He ate and drank it all with pleasure. He even handled the homework better than I did, read the newspapers, though he never once trained his body. He took my place, and he was comfortable. As for me, I couldn't do anything, not even sleep. Day and night, I stared through this crack in his life, just to see one stared at mine. The only thing is, I wanted so badly to turn around, Every second, it was the only thought in my head. An unbearable urge, and now it has reached its peak. Should I turn around? Well, we're stuck here anyway, might as well. There's no way I could do anything else. What worse can happen? Ooh. Do not turn around. I said, do not turn around. I want to see if I can get another ending after this. Here we go. So let's not switch places. Archive. Case: the mysterious death of the family in the second house on Old Forest Street. Wait, death? Did he kill everybody in the house? The fuck? Page 2. First paragraph. Oh! Linda S., age 64, cause of death presumably heart attack. Remains were found in the living room. No signs of violent death. Husband, Aaron S., age 67, died 2 years earlier in a car accident, buried at the city cemetery. Miley S., age 34, son of Linda S. and Aaron S. Cause of death, dehydration. Remains were discovered inside Linda S.'s house. The door to the room had been locked from the outside. Presumably, it had not been opened for the last 20 years. Evidence of Miley S.'s life was found inside the room. The main theory states that for some unknown reason, Linda and Aaron S. kept their son locked in a sealed room within their house. The window was barred shut. When Linda S. died of a heart attack in the living room, Miley S. was left without food and water his parents had periodically passed to him through the lower slot in the door. Deprived of resources, Miley S. died of dehydration and starvation inside the locked room of the second house on Old Forest Street. Why he had been imprisoned for so long remains unclear. In addition, the house revealed traces of another individual. No match found in the database. Search ongoing. Okay, so turn around. What if we don't turn around? I didn't turn around. But what had changed? 2 years had passed since the day of my imprisonment. In the wall. During that time, the entity had wormed its way into my parents' trust. It took them 2 years to decide to open the door. Oh. Uh. Oh. Oh no. What it did to them cannot be put into words. I saw little, but I heard absolutely everything. Screams, crying, hysteria, pain, blows, cuts, everything. I heard it all. From the way they screamed, I thought my fate wasn't the worst one. The entity left the house. but it promised it would definitely return. Don't trust anyone. Close your windows and doors. Call the police if you see something terrifying. Steroplanaza Street. The entity broke out of the second house. It's coming for you. It's coming for you.